bunch of people out there. I don't know what they're doing. Hey.
Wake up.
Wilmington.
All right. I'll tell you what, we are, sorry we're about a minute late today, but we got Jerry Bear back today.
Yay.
The Clinton Memorial, he survived.
Yes.
He survived Clinton Memorial.
Jay, we are eating Bob Evans.
Yes.
She just told you not to say that.
You didn't hear me. You deserve Bob Evans.
Oh, you didn't hear me? I said, thanks to JJ, we're eating Bob Evans.
She just told you not to say that. Looky there, look at that. A little scrambled egg, sausage, hash browns, even pancake today.
Now the bar has been set very high for all you future guests.
Yes. Dang, I feel like I got paid for this. This is good stuff.
Really good.
Where's yours at? Where's yours at?
I ate it.
Where's yours at?
I don't like.
She said she didn't want to take any around, take any home. So there you go.
Well, I'm not sticking it in my pocket right now. It might be a little clumpy, but.
Dean Thompson is watching. How you doing, Dean? Well, it is Wednesday, the 18th, and of course it's overcast outside. You know what? Let me check real quick because I didn't look.
Yeah, I did.
He got Charlie, he got me.
Did he add Jerry finally?
Yeah.
Jerry was kind of feeling bad. He's feeling left out.
Yeah, I was.
Thought he was being left out.
Yeah.
All right, so, you know, the rain chances are like 10, 15, 20% till about 6 o'clock. Then it jumps to 30%. Then later on it goes 8 o'clock, 35%, 10 o'clock, 40%. So I think we might make it. We might make it through the day without too much rain, if any. And then tonight, us aging up people are going to the Dayton Dragons. I guess that's a nice way of saying us old people. We're going to the Dayton Dragons game tonight. And
It's going to be a rain out, Charlie.
it might be a rain out, but it'll be fun.
I like the way he spins things.
Well, no, I'm just trying to be honest, because I'll tell you what, weatherman, it's just like the other day, last Saturday, we had car show scheduled. Weatherman canceled us out. You know, they canceled it out on Friday.
And it didn't rain.
And it didn't rain Saturday. Joe Holdren, how you doing, Joe?
Morning, Joe.
Cowboy Joe, we should be back in action tomorrow night. Fresh pizza and cream. Anybody like to come up? There you go. If you come up to Fresh Pizza and Cream tomorrow night, I will buy you a banana split or something. There you go. That way
Hot fudge sundae.
I don't know if they have those, but yeah, they do. I'm sure they do.
I had a strawberry sundae.
They don't have hot fudge cake. That's what I was thinking. Hot fudge sundae. They have that.
It was really good.
Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, it's good stuff. Come up tomorrow night. You can be on there too if you want. Seriously, we have a good time. Last time we had like 7 or 8 of us out there. And if we get enough viewers, Uncle Punky will come in his pickle outfit.
Oh, JJ won't come on with us here now. I think she didn't trust me, I think.
I think that's a big part of it. It's like, Jerry, I've heard stories about that boy.
No, I'm fine right here for a minute.
For a minute. She'll be over in a minute. Well, are you going to model?
No, gotta see it. I gotta raise it up on the commercial.
Yeah.
So you can see if people notice.
We look like we're way far away today. Why is that?
I don't know, Jake.
Yeah.
Oh, smack. But hey, they had bad weather out west yesterday, Oklahoma and out in that area. Tornadoes again, that's heading this way. But I think, we already got our scare mail from the EMA guy, Mr. Diet Coke. And I think that's good he puts those out there. But if you look at the map he sent, we're not in the most
Violent area?
Yeah, we're a little bit off the main area that could get hit. No, well, yeah, but no, the main area is to the west. It's kind of like a big oval shape, and the farther east you go, like towards Sabina, that way it's not as bad. Farther west you go toward Dayton, it could be bad. So we may get it if we're up at the Dayton Dragons. Joe will have his raffle tickets for his guns tomorrow night. So stop on out and get your raffle tickets. $20 for one, I think is what it is. No, it's $10 for one, 3 for 20. Joe Holdren. He'll be at Fresh Pizza and Cream tomorrow night. Yeah, he'll be there. So, yep. Two 9mm is what the prize is. Yeah, plus a bunch of ammunition and bags to carry them in. All right.
Like a pretty nice setup they're giving away.
Yeah, it is. It is nice. All right. We have some news, a little bit anyhow. Well, how come I know why my thing went away, because I'm not on the Facebook. Go back to Facebook. Get back here. There we are.
Joanne's watching. Hello, Joanne.
Whip out the sunscreen, baby.
Uh-oh.
The SPF 50, because the heat wave is coming this week to the Midwest and the Northeast. They're saying could be triple-digit temperatures
Here,
in this area.
Yeah,
Yes.
there was a heat wave warning on the bottom of that.
heat wave warning.
From the
heat index or actual heat?
Heat wave.
Oh,
Heat wave. Better put the air conditioners in. I haven't done that yet.
better model then. I might have to get in there.
You might have to wear that this week. Yeah. JJ will show you that here in a few minutes. Stocks are down after tensions in the Mideast. Imagine that. Yeah. Kraft Heinz to remove all artificial dyes. 90% of their products now don't use artificial dyes. Ketchup will still be red. But like some of the Jell-O stuff and the kids' Lunchables, things like that, they're getting rid of those dyes. Trump to the Ayatollah says unconditional surrender.
Yep.
What are we going to do there? What do you think?
We're going to wind up getting in it. I just got the feeling that we're going to wind up getting in it, and I don't know what's going to happen from there.
Leonard Schuller, Leonard's Auto Repair,
About the first time,
Sabina.
about the first time,
Rick went in here. That's great.
yeah, we hit him with one of those bunker busters, and I don't know. No, we get focused on that, and Russia has set up camp just off of Alaska. God,
Well, I think what you do, if I'm Trump, here's what I'm thinking. You guys got so much time to unconditionally surrender and be done, okay? Now, if you're not going to do that, we are going to send 1 or 2 bombs to get rid of your stuff that you won't get rid of. That's all we're going to do. Now, I'm going to let China know that beforehand. I'm going to let Russia know that beforehand. This is no war against anybody else. What we're trying to do is make the world a safer place by getting rid of a nuclear threat. And you know what? Then it's out of our hands. We just do it. It's done. Over.
Well, the only bad thing is, you remember that meeting they had a few months back, and Iran is now an ally of China and Russia.
Yeah, but where are they?
Huh?
Where are they?
Well, they're just laying back to see what happens, because
Iran's getting their butts blasted off the map. That's not the kind of ally I want. Here's the big thing between Iran, China, and Russia. You can't trust a word they say.
no, it's true.
So, but I'm going to tell them right up front, look, this is not anything toward China, not anything toward Russia. We're trying to protect you. Just like Israel's doing the world a favor right now. And Israel is just attacking military targets. Iran is attacking civilian targets. I tell you what, Trump doesn't want war. He always says that. He never wants that. But you can only give somebody, this has not been going on for 6 months. This has been going on for, since the Shah of Iran. This has been going on since the 70s. And enough's enough.
Yeah, I think if we do get involved, we can just start looking for terrorist attack inside of our country.
We have that now.
Well, not like we'll see if we get involved. Yeah, because, we got so many, what's her name, Omar, she's already pushing for stuff, and I'm like, oh my God.
No, she is. She should be released from the House of Representatives. She should be gone. I mean, enough's enough.
Yeah.
People don't like what Trump's doing a lot of stuff, but other countries have been doing the same stuff for years.
Oh, yeah.
We're just trying to play on an even playing field.
Well, I don't disagree with you on that because what was the song? Bomb, 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 bomb around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, no one wants war. No one wants to see any innocent people. No one wants to see any innocent people killed, whether they're friend or foe. But it needs. Hey, Wayne Turner, how you doing? We just need to be straightforward. What's the word? Transparent. All that.
I'll just get them all.
Well, because when you listen to the show, it's a great question. JJ said, why can't we all get along? Because every time the Ayatollah speaks, he says death to America. It's a religious war. They're nuts. They want to kill everybody.
Death to the infidels.
Yeah, they want to kill all Israelis, all Jews, all Americans. That's their. Now, not the Iranian people. A lot of Iranian people have been interviewed, and they're happy that Israel's doing it.
Yes.
Because they are tired of that leadership. And I think that's the other thing. The other fork to this, other prong to this fork is, if you get rid of this guy and their leaders, you better have somebody ready to go. And the Shah of Iran's son has already stepped up. He said, I'm ready to run
Hopefully it's
Iran.
run more like the Shaw did.
Right.
All right, let's take a break, Charlie.
Let's do that, because I got some sausage, some taters, and eggs right here.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com, or give us a call at 740-335-6481 and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Forget the clown princes of basketball, the Harlem Globetrotters. There's a new all-star, family-friendly comedy polo team taking the sporting entertainment world by storm. The Equine Trots.
Bringing their highfalutin, high-kicking, mallet-swinging, horsey hijinks to an equestrian center near you.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. Made up stories just like these.
As well as real news about what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
On the Murphy Report. News the way it's meant to be delivered.
In less than 30 minutes, or it's free.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
Amanda, my buddy Sam was recently tossed from his own horsey all the way across the arena, landed in a soft bale of hay right next to another horse that was already asleep.
Oh my, that sounds dangerous. What's his condition?
Stable.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. City Council surprisingly votes 4-3, banning citizens from dressing up their puppies.
mere days before the local kennel club's National Puppy Jamboree.
It's a canine conundrum.
And City Hall has blood on its paws.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Feel-good stories we make up just for you every Monday morning, plus the latest on what's coming to the Murphy Theater in Wilmington, Ohio on The Murphy Report.
Your mistrusted name in made-up news.
The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
I don't know if you're aware of this, Amanda, but I dress up both of my dogs, Claire and Wally.
Oh, let me guess. Bonnie and Clyde.
Nope.
Abbott and Costello.
Nope.
Mickey and Minnie.
Ah, close. William Gibbs McAdoo and the first of his 3 wives, Sarah Hazelhurst Fleming.
Of course, the Treasury Secretary under Woodrow Wilson.
And his wife. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
All right, I'd like to congratulate everybody here in the room today because streaming has overtaken broadcast, cable combined
Right.
in the United States. Streaming is the main thing. In 2021, 26% of people streamed, and 66% watched more TV and cable. Today, it's 45% stream and only 44%. So it's close, but still, that's cable and TV
And that's why
combined.
your streaming costs have been
Going up.
and up.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
They have to replace that $120 a month in your cable television bill with $120 a month in streaming. So don't be surprised if Netflix suddenly jumps to $56 a month.
It will be jumping out of my TV though.
Yeah.
Brad Lander, New York City comptroller and mayoral candidate, arrested yesterday. It was his own fault. He was trying to help an illegal alien out of court. They asked the guy several times, let him go. Leave him alone. Yeah. He's wanted. Ice, ice, baby. They were there. And so this guy's playing the victim. Oh, yes, they beat me up. They handcuffed me up. He didn't get charged with anything. If you're going to be a mayor, you better be a law-abiding citizen.
Yeah.
Too many people in this world have this idea, the law doesn't pertain to me.
Yes.
Too many people in this world have that. That's for other people. That's not for me. Oh, I didn't tell you about this, though. You know how you wish that policeman would, when some idiot passes you going 100 miles an hour, and you wish that car coming up the other way was a policeman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
I got it the other night. We're heading home from the Blues Brothers movie. This idiot in this big white, I think it was a Dodge truck, 4-wheel drive, you know, he's probably some young kid. Anyhow, I'm going 60. I'm not, I'm not 50.
Is
And
this truck back in at Roosters?
I don't know what it does. I don't know who he is. But anyhow, he's heading up 22 and 3. Before we get to Melvin, he's got all kinds of time to pass me. I'm even kind of leaning over to the right so he can pass me. Because I'm going 60, no big deal. Well,
It's 55 through there, Charlie.
I know, I'm speeding. That's what I'm saying. I'm speeding. And
Confessions.
we start going up the hill. This guy, there's an oncoming car coming at him. It's dark, This guy flies around me and he's hitting probably top speed 90, I bet. Here comes this car, which he didn't come close to hitting him, but it was too close to pass.
Was this the police officer?
Sheriff. Sheriff went down, whipped around, and Melvin got him before he got to the top of the hill. That's how quick he got around and got him. I was like, yes. Yeah, it just made you happy that, Well,
I mean, especially since it was.
he almost hit the cop,
Yeah. Well, that's better than having the cop hit you.
That's true. But at 90 mile an hour.
Oh, yeah.
That could have been a head on.
It would have been. Yeah. I tell you, it just, I don't know.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Well, Democrats getting worse about it with all this stuff, with helping the illegals, these judges. Well, the law doesn't pertain to me. I just enforce it.
What gets me is these ones that say, and what is it? What's the constitutional something that they say they don't recognize the law
If you're in
enforcement?
the United States, you recognize
What is that?
Constitution.
Their constitutional something? I don't know what it was.
No, they're, what do they call the people that they don't look at the law of this country pertaining to them because they don't have driver's tags or their cars.
Right.
So they put like a cardboard, although I'm sure they get cited all the time, but what do they call those people?
Oh, idiots.
Is Kevin on here this morning? Kevin, help us out.
I haven't seen Kevin on here.
I haven't seen him either.
Maybe something's going on.
He's been online. I mean, he's made posts, but I haven't seen him on. Maybe he needed to take a break from us.
Yeah.
We're too controversial,
Yeah.
especially when he saw JJ.
Anyhow, Brad Lander, no mercy for you, buddy. And I'd say you probably just lost your mayoral election too, doing that.
Yeah.
I don't know, he's in New York though, isn't he?
Yeah, but there's a ton of people running. Retail sales, let's try again, take two. Retail sales are down for second month, especially bars and restaurants.
Nationalists.
Huh?
They call themselves
No,
nationalists.
sovereign citizens.
Sovereign citizens?
I'd say both
Okay,
probably
all
would
right.
work.
Yeah, that's what they call
Thank
it.
you, Vicky.
Duracell is suing Energizer after false claims that Energizer lasts 10% longer than Duracell.
Wanting to get in the bunny's bank account.
This sounds like
Yeah.
men like comparing stuff. I don't know. Exactly. Michael Lindell. Did you see Becca last night? You did that? Oh, geez. Talking about Becca's sales show on the side here, which she was on yesterday. If you didn't get a chance to see that show, it's probably worth it because it was a lot of fun. Did you watch any of it yesterday?
I think we're up over 13,
I saw just a little bit of the show yesterday.
1,300 views on that show.
I think it was 15.
I watched
saw
some of it last
15.
night. What?
Did you miss it? Do you wish you'd have been in there with us?
Of course he does. He says, you have all the best people in here.
I saw the very beginning of the show. That's all I saw.
Oh, you need to watch it.
Yeah.
We brought the bzzz back.
Oh.
We put the business in the
Oh.
I did that last night on her sales show. I just went. Bzzz. Did you see her though? She's about ready to
You're
die.
right, Charlie. 1,500
Yep.
views for yesterday.
Yep. Mike Lindell has to pay $2.3 million for defaming a former employer or employee of Dominion Voting. because Mike Lindell was after him in the last election. Jerry and Rick, Tinder has listened to you guys.
Oh, no. You're good.
Tinder,
I don't know that I was asking them to do it.
yeah, Tinder has got you guys covered.
Really?
Yeah, they are letting the users set up double dates.
Oh, I heard that.
Yeah.
I heard that. Oh, there's my ex-wife on here.
Your ex-wife?
Yeah, hi, Cindy.
Hey, Cindy, how you doing?
She's watching this morning.
He said that with glee in his voice, so that's good, Cindy.
Yeah. I like Cindy.
Oh, I know you do.
She's a good gal.
I'm just razzing you. All right. How long were you guys married?
We were married for like 10 years.
But then you were friends for...
Like 15 after we got divorced.
Okay. That's all right. That's the way it should be. The FBI was in Sabina yesterday. I guess I understand there might have been some embezzling going on, but I don't know this to be factual. It's just hearsay.
Is this in connection to the little gambling
Silver
places?
Slots Casino, yeah. So, Xenia Avenue Market, here's the big news.
$1 million sale.
$1 million sale.
Where was that?
Right here in Wilmington.
They sold
I heard it.
$1 million lottery ticket, and I put on there, marked safe from winning the money. Yeah, Xenia. Yeah, right here in Wilmington.
Well, hopefully it was a Wilmington person.
Yeah, well, wasn't me.
Wasn't me.
Last thing I've got for news, but I may hold off on it because Jerry may have it in Today in History.
Mm-hmm.
The word of the day is proprietor. Rick Phillips is the proprietor of this Wake Up Wilmington Madness and Wilmington Community Broadcasting.
It's all his fault.
And Campus
I tried
Nation.
to stay behind the scenes, and he's just exposed me.
It's all
Yeah,
his
that's
fault.
right. It's all his fault, exactly.
Send all complaints to Rick Phillips.
Charlie, you
And
got
insult to injury, we're going to add another show, Wake Up Washington Courthouse in the fall.
Charlie, you got to watch the state patrols at Melvin. I came out Reed Road and they got me for a ticket. I was only going 60. They said I was going
I
70.
think they always say that to shut you up. You know, it's like when I was ticketed the last time I was ticketed, which the kids were little. I was going down Gurneyville, and deputy whipped around and came back and pulled me over and said I was doing 70 in a 60, and there's 65. I was doing yeah. Anyway, the car would not have stayed on the road. The car that I was driving, there's no way it could have gotten up that fast on Gurneyville Road. It would have been off in the cornfield or whatever. So it was odd. But I didn't want to argue in front of the kids, you know, challenge. But I did ask him when he last calibrated his radar. He says this morning, which is what you would expect him to say.
They can make them read anything they want to make them read.
We're going to take a break.
All right.
We'll be right back.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-6372. We strike back.
You might want to think twice before putting forth any effort in improving your station in life. Why being all it's cracked up to be turns out not to be all it's cracked up to be.
Just ask the Liberty Bell.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up news you didn't know you needed to know, including all the latest real news about what's coming to the Murphy Theater.
Ohio's hometown theater in Wilmington, Ohio.
With the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a new news report every Monday morning.
On a somewhat related note, Amanda, in my youth, I was once referred to as all that and a bag of chips.
I imagine nowadays you're referred to as all that and an extra large bag of chips. Fried in lard.
Absolutely. The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news. Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
it's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need?
Along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
On the Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Ah. Mics are hot. You still eating?
Huh?
You still eating?
Slowly.
You there?
We're back! And I was done with the news.
Oh, really?
So, Jerry, why don't you take us away with a little today in history, Jerry? A
You know
little
what?
today in history.
Tell you something funny about doing this day in history. On the Bob and Tom show,
Yeah.
they do this day in history
Yeah,
sometimes.
yeah,
But it's like we do here, we forget about it.
yeah.
And this morning, Tom was having a fit because he was going to do this day in history because they ignore him all the time. And it was so funny, and he was talking about it. And sometimes they get a little out there and go down the rabbit hole like we do, except I think they get a little worse.
Just so everybody know, oh, they do. We do have a guest coming on, maybe two, but she wants.
I'm done eating.
One's sitting over in the corner here, but we have one that's on the way.
Okay, this day in history. We're looking at, this must be about, what, June 18th?
All day long.
Yeah. Even if it doesn't rain. But
It'll still be June 18th.
in 1621, the first duel in America took place in Plymouth Colony in Massachusetts. It was funny. I had details on this for Rick, but it was these two guys were indentured servants, and they were dueling with swords. They both got injured, and their punishment for it was they were hogtied for 24 hours. Really, that was their punishment. They were hogtied for 24 hours. And in 1778, Britain evacuated Philadelphia during the U.S. Revolutionary War. After they had taken Philadelphia, they decided it was not in their best interest to keep it, so they evacuated it because they were afraid they'd get pinned in there and not be able to. In 1812, the War of 1812 began. The U.S. declared war against Great Britain. The conflict began over trade restrictions. In 1863, J.J. Richardson received a patent for the ratchet wrench. In 1873, Susan B. Anthony was fined $100 for attempting to vote for a U.S. president.
Really?
Yep.
That's big money back then.
Yeah.
Like she was a woman?
Yeah. No.
Not them.
No. What year was it, the suffrage? In 1927, the U.S. Post Office offered a special 10-cent postage stamp for sale. The stamp was of Charles Lindbergh's Spirit of St. Louis. Oh, yeah.
Big money.
And let's see here. In 1961, Gunsmoke was broadcast for the last time on CBS radio.
60 on radio.
On radio.
Wow.
Not on TV, on radio.
That's probably about when they started on TV,
Yeah.
I bet.
In 1983, Dr. Sally Ride became the first American woman in space aboard the Space Shuttle Challenger.
What year?
In 1983.
Okay.
Duh. Yeah.
It wasn't a trick question.
I'll get it out eventually. Hell, I couldn't get it out. I couldn't. It was right in front of me. I couldn't read it. In 2009, Greenland assumed control over its law enforcement, judicial affairs, and natural resources from the Kingdom of Denmark. Greenlandic became the official language.
Rachel was watching.
Yep, I saw that.
Yep. Rachel, yeah, she's watching, and JJ made us breakfast this morning. He picked the wrong day not to come. She had pancakes, sausage,
Yeah, she cooked up a storm, didn't she? Must
Cooked
work
up.
all last night.
oranges, pancakes, scrambled eggs, hash browns, good stuff, good stuff. So you didn't have my one thing I had for today in history.
What do you got?
You know what? I don't have the year, but I just have what happened this day. This was the day O.J. Simpson got charged with murder, the day after the Bronco chase. So, I'm surprised that went on there. Gloria, 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 Gloria Robinette, and she is
Hi, Gloria.
the Junkyard Junkies mommy. And we have a cruise in at the Junkyard Junkies this Friday night.
Where is that?
5 to 8, Washington Courthouse. Keith Collins. It's in between the bowling alley and the skating rink. I got 3 car events, but 2 of them are cruise-ins. Thursday we have cruise-in, and Friday we have cruise-in, and Sunday we have car show.
John
Thursday's
Coomer's
the morning-
watching.
Yeah, I see that. John, when you coming back on? I saw it. I just
When's he going to come on and scare us with that AI?
John, you need to come back on. Did you guys anybody watch America's Got Talent last night?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Who watches that show?
I-
It's only been on like 25 years.
It's the
I did
20th
some-
anniversary, I think.
I
25th anniversary or 20th?
It's
Yeah.
old, Charlie.
Yeah,
It's old.
I'm old too. That's why I like it. Man, they had this AI magician on there last night. And it was pretty whack, some of the stuff he was doing. It's pretty wild.
I couldn't believe I watched the Reds game last night.
Reds won.
Yeah, they did.
6-5,
Hey.
beat the Twins. They
Yeah.
won.
Lost another umpire.
What?
Foul tip back, hit the umpire in the face shield. And he made it another. He made it one more inning, and that was it. They had to take him out. He was,
Probably a concussion.
and I guess this just happened a few games ago. Same way. They had an umpire that got hit.
Reds have won like 8 out of their last 10, I think, or 7 out of their last 10. They're probably 3 or 4 now. They're starting to show a little signs
the
of
one-
life, baby.
The one last night that Fraley had to feel bad because he goes back, he's back at the wall, he goes up to make the catch, and the ball hits off of his glove
Over the fence.
and bounced over the fence. It would have been in the park. It wouldn't have went out had it not hit his glove and went out.
So it's a home run.
Yeah, so it was 3 runs. But they came back and won.
Reds won 6-5. Yep, 6-5 last night. All right, so we did this day in history, but OJ was, well, when was OJ? It was early 80s?
I don't know.
No,
I was at the
late 80s.
when that Bronco chase was going on. I watched that sitting in the motel at Grand Canyon. I know where I was at. We watched that in high speed, low speed.
gonna say,
Yeah.
it was a low-speed chase.
Yeah.
I don't know. Let's see if I
God,
can,
that would have been.
let me see if I can pull it up here.
Was that mid 90s? Late 90s?
Well, the place I got it off of, that's why I didn't have the date. They didn't have the date either. Dumb butts. Okay. No, they had the date of June 17th. They didn't have the year.
The
Let
one
me
I
see.
used,
I can maybe open it here.
1994.
1994.
Thank you, Vicky. I knew it had been somewhere in the
Yep.
mid.
So the Reds are the only team in Major League Baseball not to be swept this season.
So far, that's true. Yeah, the Reds have not been swept yet this season.
Now that you've mentioned it,
Yeah, you'll be at swept. Yeah.
they're going to go on a losing streak.
Oh, what? Don't be such a negative Nancy.
They'll lose 6, 7 in a row.
Ah, no. Well, and I tell you, this stretch of
They're
games
coming up.
they're in.
They're coming up against some tough teams.
Yeah, and well, like the Twins was the start of that.
Yeah.
First and second place teams.
Boy, I
yeah.
tell you what, the sixth inning, man, the Reds looked rough. They were all dropping the ball.
Really?
Oh yeah, it was. They looked rough, man. That really shook them up.
I was watching Becca on one hand and then watching America's Got Talent on the other. So, but I don't know which I was having
You
more
need
fun
to
with.
watch that 1% Club. Oh, it's on Fox.
It's on
You'd
Fox.
love it. You're
But that
into
was
games.
on last night, right?
You love it. You know,
I think that's on against America's Got Talent. That's why I'm not watching it.
But-
But I could record it.
you would love that game.
I could DVR it. 1% Club. All right. Well, listen, it's time to take a break again. So we'll take a break. We'll come back. You going to join us sometime today?
Yeah, I don't think our Spider Girl's going to
What?
be here.
She hasn't made it yet.
No, nights are off.
Who says living with labels is a bad thing? Especially bright, easy to read labels with a large font.
When one man's drinking fountain is another man's bidet.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
All the pretend news to fill your day.
Trust your most unreliable source.
The Murphy Report. Made up stories almost like these and real stories on what's coming to the Murphy.
Ohio's hometown theater in downtown Wilmington.
Every Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
You know, Amanda, I label just about everything in my house, even my clothes, even my shoes. One shoe I have labeled R, and the other shoe I have labeled NR.
NR?
Not right.
You're not right.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. They said it could never happen. They hoped it would never happen, but now the most unpopular vegetable in the soup family is getting her own talk show.
that's right, coming this fall on the Food Channel, it's The Okra Show.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Celebrity gossip and other stories that matter the most, plus what's coming to the Murphy Theater on the weekly edition of The Murphy Report.
It's what we dish up for you. When you hunger and thirst for real journalism, look elsewhere.
But you can find us at themurphytheater.org or the Murphy Theater YouTube channel with a new news report every Monday morning.
You know, Amanda, I used to have my own morning talk show.
Oh, why'd you give it up?
Well, there was a little dispute at the time of my contract renewal.
Oh, what was the disagreement?
Well, I wanted to renew, and they didn't.
What'd they replace you with?
A half-hour infomercial on nail clippers.
When you have to know before anybody else, count on your one source for useless, made-up news, The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Lights are on.
No, the imprint on the door.
Oh. Let's get personal.
Personal.
Let's get personal. Personal. Sundays, fun days. Come and watch Let's Get Personal from 5 to 8 right here on Wilmington Community
What is
Broadcasting.
that on the table?
I don't know. I think it's a slingshot. Yeah, I think it's some sort of
Double barrel.
double barrel slingshot right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crocheted though.
Crocheted, yeah, look at the fine work.
Yeah, that's crocheted.
Intricate work.
I think JJ's gonna model it here in a
No, I
little
don't
bit.
think so. I think it's on a YouTube blog.
Well, that would be
I thought
Jerry.
Coming in to model it, Charlie.
Well, we were supposed to have Sophia Abel come in, and she texted me this morning, showed me she was in the car heading this way, but
You sure she wasn't heading up to the courthouse?
she
thinking
might not
was
be here till 9. Yeah, maybe we might have said 9.
Okay.
So I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt there.
that's-
9 o'clock. Yeah, huh? It's quiet right now. Yeah, they're in.
So Billy has something on the door of his dump truck that's objectionable?
Yeah.
Is it like going down the rabbit hole?
Yeah, getting there, yeah.
So what is it, like an imprint in the dust or
No,
something?
It's the company he works for.
Yeah,
It's their logo.
and it's questionable.
Yeah. It is.
Dick's Excavating?
No, it's called Dick House Trucking.
It's called what?
Dick House Trucking.
Dick House.
But that's their name, right?
Right.
Dick House Trunky.
You're saying
Trucking.
the actual logo
The logo that's on the door.
was inappropriate for some people.
Yes, especially elderly and
Well, what is it?
it is a stripper girl.
Stripper
on
girl.
a
Oh,
gear shift.
On a
oh,
gear
gear shift.
They,
That ain't
when you
bad.
first look at it,
Nah. Huh.
I'll have to show
I
you
thought
the
maybe it
picture,
would be a
I
doghouse. Dick sticking
but
out.
Yeah.
they've gotten removed from some jobs.
Well,
on
the college, I
Saturdays.
could imagine they probably would object to.
We'll just
Yeah,
cover it
but-
up.
I was gonna say, but you have a magnetic cover, you just slap
Yeah.
it in there.
Yeah, I told him to get one of the ones that you see on the back of some
Or a shower
dump trucks. It has the little smiley face with the little sun.
I like the one. You ever seen the one? You're going down the road and the driver's driving, but it has a big magnet sticker of a guy sitting on a toilet.
So I see a lot of trunks in the back seat.
It has like a guy sitting on a toilet, and the head is right where it would be. You know, that's pretty funny. It's been all over Facebook. It's on Facebook. You've seen it, yeah. You guys have seen it.
I haven't seen it.
I guarantee that you've seen it. Guarantee. All right, enough of that nonsense. We had $1 million.
I like the stool bus for
the
the
stool bus.
stool bus for the when they do the septic sucking.
The stool bus.
What are they?
Septic sucking.
What the hell? what do they call
Sub
them?
pumps or
Yeah, the companies
Pump?
that come around and suck up the septic tanks.
septic tank
yeah.
suckers. There you
On
go.
the side of the tank on there, it's called the stool bus.
School bus.
Yeah. Got a picture. Got a picture of little turds in the window. I think every time, Mr. Hankey.
Yeah, yeah, Mr. Hankey. That's been a while since that was around. All right, so we had $1 million winner in Wilmington. So out of that $1 million winner, yeah, he's probably gonna get the claim. What do you guys think? Probably,
700.
I'd say 667, something like 2/3.
They take a bunch.
So that's all right as long as they don't take it again. Yeah, just take it that one time, be done with it.
Will they take it, will he buy something?
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Take it,
that's
will he
true.
buy
Let's hope he's not on disability either.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so let's say you won $1 million.
Well, if you're on
Six-
disability and you win even $500,000, you probably wouldn't have to.
$667,000 presented to you. What are you gonna buy?
What am I gonna buy?
What are you gonna buy? What's the one fun thing that you're gonna buy with that?
For the first
Who said it had to be
fun
fun?
thing.
I did.
Well,
Because I mean, yeah, we're gonna pay off bills and
I don't
stuff
know.
like that. But
what I would buy.
What you would buy yourself. For
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. for
Just if
yourself.
it was just something just trivial, right?
After you paid all your bills and everything else.
Yeah,
You went shopping for yourself.
And you had $20 left over.
Yeah.
yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, well, if I had plenty of money, I know what I'd buy. And then y'all gonna laugh at this. You know those rides they used to have at. You don't see them around very often. The one where it's got the wing and you can make it go
No.
way up and
I
fly.
was getting.
Huh? Huh?
I know what you're talking about. Kings Island used to have.
Yeah.
That airplane. used to
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
That wing you could catch it.
Yeah. I would buy. I would buy one of those.
I was gonna say a carousel or a roller coaster
Really?
in my yard, because I see that one that they
Just keep
have.
farming till the money, till the money
There's
runs
the
out. Good morning.
How are you?
Now, wait a minute, she doesn't have to model that because she's already almost there. She's only, well, we had that up there laying there for you.
Oh, that's too small for me.
No, we're always on break. Haven't
Yeah,
you
we're-
figured that out yet? Why don't we take another quick break and then we'll wait till 9:15 for the next break. That way we can get our guest up here.
Yeah.
Well, of course.
All right,
Get her on the air as quickly as possible.
sounds good.
Well,
Hey, you want some breakfast? JJ over here
and we have a microwave
made
in the
breakfast.
back if you need to nuke it. So,
Seriously,
all right, we're gonna go on break.
look.
We shall return.
He's the Howard Sprague of his community, a leader of several groups, living with his parents and dating one of the most eligible professional women in town.
But he's in no hurry to settle down and put that ring on her finger. The wait is maddening.
If they both weren't so darn adorable. Could it be nerves?
Or just enjoying the bachelor life a wee bit too much.
America's Couple sits down for an in-depth interview to share how they keep their relationship so fresh while keeping such a safe distance from one another. On the Murphy Report.
I know I can't wait.
But evidently they both can. The Murphy Report with veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
With a new report posted on our Murphy Theater website and YouTube channel every Monday morning.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us. Local religious leaders pondering taking Sundays off.
Holy Toledo Batman, are religious holidays next on the chopping block?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Investigative reporting. It's what we do, sometimes on the Murphy Report.
Nothing is off limits in our newsroom, except baby turtles.
The Murphy Report. A new report every Monday on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel.
Amanda, did you know that I once felt I had a calling and gave serious consideration to joining the priesthood?
Oh, I can see that. You seem sincere, spiritual sort of person, not wrapped up in the petty trappings of society, littered with ego and vanity. What made you decide not to do it?
I don't look good in black.
Amen to that. The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
It's news to us.
Are animals using your house as their new home? Spring is around the corner, and so is birthing season for wildlife. Give us a call today if you are hearing noises in your attic or under your house. Here at Diamondback Wildlife Extraction, we can take care of your wildlife removal needs and repairs. Nuisance wildlife can be very destructive to your house, such as chewing on or through electrical wiring and much more. Call us today to book an appointment for inspection at 937-302-63.
Okay.
All right. Oh my gosh, look at that. She's got it all down there.
I have to match her.
All right.
I try to.
Who has the smallest outfits on?
I feel left out.
I'll share.
No, seriously.
Everybody's
After they got-
sucking everything in now.
After they got done with me at the hospital yesterday, I looked like I
love
got
it. It looks great.
coconut shell bra on. I
Did
swear.
you make that, JJ?
No, I'm not that talented.
That's one.
No, she bought it, Charlie. On
It was one of them gag gifts I was buying to give
Oh, it was
somebody
a
for.
gag gift?
Yeah, I mean,
All right.
Becca knows.
Now, Spider Queen, you have to explain something to me.
Okay,
Because I almost think you work for the FBI or something.
possibly.
So now,
He thinks you're undercover.
Maybe just a little bit.
well, I go and your Facebook says Sophia
He's
now.
been stalking you.
I
And it
changed my
was-
name again.
It changed. Okay, wait a minute. Did you hear that? She changed her name again.
Yep.
So how many names do we have?
Well, okay, so I started out, I was born given the name Abigail. Then when I went to college, I changed it to Loretta. I went by Loretta for a few months.
Why did you change it to Loretta?
Didn't like the name Abigail, and my mom almost named me Loretta. So I thought, suits me, might try it. Didn't end up liking it. Then I went to Maeve. I was Maeve for a few years.
Maeve?
Maeve.
M-A-V-E?
Yeah, Maeve.
Oh.
Okay. Keep going.
And a little bit ago, like before me and my ex-fiance broke up, I started going by Sophia. So,
Okay, so this was the ex-fiance.
See,
ex-fiance.
that was my next question. Was I looked today, it says single on it.
I told you
No,
he's stalking.
I'm like, single? I thought she was engaged. FBI, does she live or was she in Sabina that day or something? No, she was not. She was not. I don't think. You weren't Sabina yesterday.
So you currently have a boyfriend
I do.
who is also with your children.
It's with his children.
His
Oh, these are
children.
his children.
Yeah, I didn't think you had any kids.
Yeah, no.
Then you said
They're
you got
7 and
kids.
13, and I'm only 20, so I don't know how that would work out.
Ah,
Well, we can't call her a late bloomer.
following the path of Rick Phillips and Charlie Hargrave here. So how old is this new boyfriend?
37,
And you're?
20.
That's okay.
Yeah, I ain't too bad.
You go,
okay.
girl. You go.
It's okay.
He's got his priorities straight, and that's all that matters.
Rick's last wife was,
Well, she's 30.
I'm never gonna find a keychain with my name on it. Maybe I'll find one of the past
She'll
ones
be
though.
32 in August.
she'll be 32 in August and he's 72.
72 in a
Oh.
week.
That ain't too bad. I mean, if you're happy, that's all that matters.
Yeah. Hey,
If it makes
handle
you
it, handle
happy, there you go. All right. So
I got no complaints.
you gotta, you know, you're falling right in line because my wife is 42.
Oh yeah,
I'm 60.
yeah.
So that's about the same. That's 18 years. You guys are, what are you? 30, what?
He'd be about 17 older.
That's about what we were.
Not too bad. That's how my mom was with some of her
But you
guys too.
see, you missed out on Let's Get Personal. You could have
But
been
she's
on our
not
show- our
married
new
yet.
show.
Her
Well, that's true.
Facebook
As long as you're
profile,
not engaged, I guess it.
her Facebook profile says
If
single.
you're single, yeah. I
We
guess-
haven't changed all that yet. We're still in the works.
Are you happy with your boyfriend?
I'm pretty happy. He's pretty.
Well, I wouldn't do Let's Get. Then I wouldn't do Let's Get Personal.
Pretty happy.
Pretty happy. Well, she could be on Let's Get Personal.
Oh, I don't
Yeah,
know.
Let's Get Personal's a new show.
I'm
show.
totally down. I'll talk about anything. I'm an open book.
It's a dating relationship show that we're going to be doing. Yeah, you'll be able
Oh.
to talk about your innermost secrets.
And there's
I have a lot of them, and a lot of people want to know.
Well,
Charlie does. He follows you all the time.
we've been doing some pre-shows
Hey.
every Sunday for a while.
we got to know
get
each
pretty
other.
personal.
I like her. She's a great kid.
Thank
so,
you.
You know, she is. She's a great kid.
I noticed you got new mics.
Yeah, new mics.
They're nice.
How absurd.
JJ and Becca that was here yesterday, they really liked the mics.
Do they pick up real good?
Yeah.
Oh.
JJ was getting a
I
little.
noticed they ain't got girth on them
Jerry,
today.
yeah,
That
Jerry,
didn't
move
work.
that
You wanna say that,
microphone
JJ?
forward and, He'll still pick you up.
Yeah, it'll get you.
So
They do pick up really
Your
good.
heavy breathing will hear.
Oh, okay.
So Abigail, Loretta, Maeve, Sophia.
Yep.
What are you? What are you into now these
What are we
days?
going by now?
Oh, we're going by Sophia.
Sophia.
I
And I'm
like
pretty
that.
set on it. I think
I
I'm
like
actually going
that
to change
name.
it to that one, for sure.
You mean officially?
Yep,
Really?
officially.
Sophia, that's one of the judges on America's Got Talent.
Oh, yeah?
Stop it, Charlie. Stop.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, but what am I getting into now?
Yes.
So I'm sure you've seen some of my stuff online. Like I started teaching about like my religious stuff online. I've led about 3,000 people since I started.
Really?
Yeah, I've reached about 3,000
But
people.
you're like into the dark side, aren't you?
Yes and no. I
Goes along
believe
with
that
the lawn.
a little bit. Yeah, it kind of works out that way. It's called Gnostic Christianity.
Gnostic.
Gnostic.
With an N?
G-N.
Well, that
Not agnostic.
Yeah, it's G-N.
Gnostic.
Gnostic.
Gnostic,
It's the G is silent, like in lasagna.
Gnostic.
Well, what did we say was silent the last time?
Pterodactyl. Yeah. No, wait a minute. Let me tell her. All right. You know you can't. You know you can't hear a pterodactyl go to the bathroom. Yeah, the P's silent.
Oh, okay, that's funny. You know what I told the kids the other day?
So you can tell your kids that.
Well, the youngest one is 7, and I asked him, it's like, hey, how do you make a tissue dance? He was like, "Well, how?" And I'm like, "You put a
Little
little boogie in it."
Yeah, you put a little boogie in it.
He's 7, so it cracked him up.
That's great.
That would, for a boy particularly, that would be very honoring enough.
So agnostic means you don't believe nor believe. So Gnostic must mean you believe.
Believe in everything. Basically, that everything is just an aspect of God.
So that's believing in God.
Which is kind of true.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you could be a Christian Gnostic, you could be a Jewish Gnostic, right?
Yeah,
You
Gnostic
could be an
isn't.
Islamic Gnostic, I
The
guess.
big thing with Gnosticism is that it's not a religion, it's a belief system and a lifestyle. So, like, I don't even eat pork anymore.
You don't
Why?
eat pork?
Well, 2 reasons. One, it's because of what they eat. Like in Leviticus 11, it tells you like what you can and cannot eat, like what things are clean, what are not clean, and Gnostics follow that belief. So pigs eat just like kind of anything, but we're also so closely related to them that we can have heart transplants with them. So you're kind of eating your cousin.
Interesting. Never thought of it that way. But doesn't the New Testament clean that up?
Well, we have the same number of
Gnostics
chromosomes
wouldn't
as
believe in the New
sheep.
Testament.
Oh, so they believe more in the Jewish religion.
Kind of just like it. We don't follow a book and you don't follow a priest. It's that you and your relationship with God is the only thing that leads you. So you wouldn't go to church and have someone tell
Well,
you
if I
how to
can't
follow
eat bacon,
God.
forget it.
Right. That's probably use a lot of people.
You lose a lot of people.
There's a lot of people on the bacon there.
I just had sausage this morning too, so you know.
Now you're gonna
I like pigs.
be back at the haunt, right? Now, I doubt they'll have me back because I was a big expense for them, and I kind of felt bad.
Oh.
But I would.
Well, we liked having you around.
Well, tell them. Oh, I love being out there. Tell them that they're more than welcome to come on the show, and I could come out, once, maybe bring the hearse or something. Because that's what I usually do. Usually during haunt season, I go around and do lives at all the haunts. But you guys locked me in last year, so I was out there the whole time.
We stole Charlie.
Mr. Breckall.
How can you be happy in life without bacon? That's true.
Look, there are alternatives. There is turkey bacon. It is pretty good.
Turkey bacon is good.
It ain't that bad. It's pretty good.
Yeah, well, turkey bacon isn't bad.
I like
It's
turkey.
crispy enough.
It's usually cheaper too.
Yeah, and it's
Well, it's
leaner and
healthier.
it's not as fatty, so
Yeah, it's healthier.
you don't have the acid reflux after eating it.
By the way, the guy that's commenting there, he'll come on our show, and by the end of the show, he'll have 10 Diet Cokes
least.
lined up.
Oh,
He drinks 10 Diet Cokes in 2 hours.
And that's
his
healthy.
mom loves Diet Coke too.
That's healthy.
So now, what does your boyfriend do?
He works at Candlelight.
Oh, in Leesburg. So are you
Is that still open?
living in the
Yeah,
area now, or you live clear down in Peebles?
Still in
or-
Peebles.
Now I saw that you're going to go to something this Saturday. No, Friday. You're going to go to
He has
Serpent
been
Mound.
stalking you.
Well,
when we
I
have
posted
guests
Serpent
on.
Mound. I
He knows
wanted
a
to, but
lot
I'm actually
about
going to be
you.
going to an esoteric dance party.
Oh.
It's at it's a yoga class in Cincinnati. If you type in esoteric dance party, it'll pop up on Facebook events.
It's a yoga class.
So what it does, it starts out as a
It's not
meditation.
goat yoga, right?
Oh no.
Jerry's got the goat lube. Don't you, Jerry?
Here we go.
Lost me a little bit there.
Here we go.
But it starts out as like a meditation, and then people turn on music and people start dancing, and we all like, if you've seen ravers, how they do the flow art and the ribbon dancing, it's a bunch of adult weirdos that get together and do all that.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be interesting.
So I'm excited because I fit in that crowd.
We
That's
have
me.
yoga upstairs.
Yeah.
Really?
Our studio's up. We have another studio upstairs, and there's a yoga studio right next to us up there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't
No
know
goats,
that.
though.
So
No
you're still
goats.
down in the Peebles area, or where you at?
I'm still down in Peebles.
okay.
I'm really wanting to move out towards this area though, because I like it out here.
Well, you need to.
I want to.
Well, if he lives,
It's closer to humanity.
does he work? He works in Leesburg, but where's he live? Down Peebles, also.
He drives an hour to work
That's
every
a
day.
long. That's
Wow.
what I was thinking. That's just a long drive.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to get up here.
Sabina's a hopping place.
It is. It is.
There's a lot more to do up here.
Yeah, we're talking Peebles. This isn't hard to beat. I mean, Peebles. They have a big cruise in there this Saturday, I think.
There is one in Portsmouth happening this Saturday that we're going to.
A cruise.
Yeah, for cruising around, driving.
So you guys got an old car now?
He has, what is it called? An Elantra, something like
Elantra?
that. Yeah.
That's a Hyundai.
I thought she
Yeah,
said
Hyundai.
rickshaw.
So he has a Hyundai Elantra. So he's got a new car.
Yeah, he's got a newer car.
He's got a rice burner.
But he's a big car guy too, so he loves going out to those shows.
Well, I put on car shows all the time. You know that, don't you?
I'll follow you for him.
Yeah, you need to. You need to. I got one Sunday in Waynesville. Got one cruise-ins Thursday and Friday this week. You need to come check them out. Plus, you could come. I tell you what. See, you dress up like a pinup. There you go. And
I
you can get some
already do that
pictures.
sometimes.
See, there you go. Get some pictures taken.
I even have pictures of me when I was like 12 years old and
Pinup stuff.
7. Yep. Like the little poodle skirts and everything.
There you go.
She's an exhibitionist.
She said she's going to model that thing here in a few minutes.
Oh, maybe. We'll see.
Well, that would have to be a break.
So now, are you looking for work?
Well, yes and no. I got a pretty comfortable situation where I don't have to work if I don't want to right now.
Well, there you go. But you have to babysit for the summer.
Oh, well, they're my kids too. And, you take on someone that has kids,
you showed me
take
in the
on
back
everything
seat
I got.
look a lot younger than 7. The kid that you took the picture of was in the back seat.
Oh, he's almost 13. They look younger and younger every year, I swear. If you've seen 20-year-olds nowadays, you'd be like, what?
I know it. Well, I'm looking at one. You're 20.
Well, yeah, 20. But I mean, when I was working at a gas station, carding people, like I carded everybody. I just didn't know. And some of the people that came in that were like older than me just looked so young.
Well, they're supposed to be. Don't you have to card them if they look
35
or
Yeah, if I can tell that you haven't lived a few years, I'm gonna card you.
Now, I will just tell you this, that at 9:15 we will play the games today. So, because in case anybody's tuning in to the games. Because somebody does. Some people do. They like, I even had a guy the other day. Now, he was real serious. He's like, you play the games about 9:15, 9:20 every day, don't you?
Joanne's back on again. I guarantee you she's there for the game.
We'll get to the games here after the next break. So you're not looking for work.
Are you cold? We can turn the heat up.
Oh no, you're okay. I'm doing like fun stuff right now. I do face paint, and I want to find like different things like that to go do. I don't do it like normal people do. I do like sparkles and everything along the side. Like I want to do like bridal parties and things like that. That's what I'm looking towards right now. And I'm also writing a book.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What's the book about?
It's very simply how to balance chakras and stuff like that. Yeah. It's going to be like 10 or 12 pages and that's it.
Explain what chakras are.
So it's like an Asian medicine, basically, like a energy points throughout your body. Like when you're doing yoga and meditation, you have, 7 different chakras: your root, your sacral, your solstice chakra, heart chakra, throat chakra, third eye chakra, and then your crown chakra. And when you're doing meditation practices and stuff like that, that's what you're really focusing on, is balancing those and bringing harmony into everything.
And you do this while you're doing yoga?
Yep. While I'm doing yoga, while I'm showering, while I'm eating. It's just a lifestyle thing. It completely changes how you view everything.
What do you do when you're showering?
So in my religious beliefs, it's like a cleanse. It's like a cleanse. So you're going to be washing off everything throughout the day. Mm-hmm.
Do you use one of those little buff things?
Actually, I do a lot of little things.
Hello.
We'll save that for getting personal.
There you go. That's good. There you go. Rick will definitely want your phone number when you're done, because that show's going to start here real soon. So she probably has some friends from the haunt she could bring too.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I got a few. I don't know if they'd be super open, but I could definitely ask around for sure. I got a few buddies up there.
Well, they don't have to be super open to start with.
Oh, right.
We'll open them up.
That's going to be one of those things.
He'll get there.
Yeah.
That's right.
That'll be kind of the fun of that, watching people grow.
Oh, yeah.
But with this new haunt position, I'm going to be the bride this time. I'm going to have my own church and everything.
Oh, my.
Yeah. I'm scary wedding dress all torn up. I'm supposed to be like upset because Elmer, the main dude, the bell ringer guy, he didn't show up. He left me standing there at the altar.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
It's kind of like the Blues Brothers.
So I hung myself, and now I'm just a dead corpse bride that sad that her man left her and doesn't understand that he died. At
People
the same
don't
time.
realize the stuff that goes into these characters.
There's a whole
there is.
story behind him. There's lore in like every spot now. He said he's gonna have like a projector. It's what the plan is, to have a projector on the mile-long trail that like you ride through that tells you the story of the woods.
Oh, wow.
I'm pretty excited for it. There's a lot of plans going into this. Dark Harvest Productions.
It's one I DJ'd at all last
In
one.
Hillsborough?
And I did what they wanted me to do, but I'm pretty sure they'll probably just handle that themselves this year because
I
they
have
could
no
do it a
idea
lot
what's
cheaper.
all going on with that stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say, and I'm okay with that. I'm not,
We kind of stole you all season.
I know, yeah. Which but I'll be glad to come down there and do another live also from there. And you guys can come back up here and be on the show.
I know they love that. They love getting out any opportunity to advertise anything.
Yeah, get Wild Bill up here. That's Bacon's sounding name.
Elmer.
I know.
A bacon sounding name, not a turkey version.
Yeah.
Elmer is one of the main characters of the haunt. He is the bell ringer, and most of the story all revolves around him. I'm just the bride that he didn't want, apparently.
Well, and
He was an
this
idiot.
all goes to the Hillsborough bell making. I mean, it's still. What was that? Oh, it was still
We're
it's
getting
still
excited
fiction.
back here.
Yeah, it's still fiction, but there is a non-fiction basis to it.
Right. What is it? The Bell Founding Company that was around the area? Something
Yeah.
like that?
Bell's Foundry. Yeah.
Well, that's why they have in Hillsborough every year the Festival of the Bells.
They were actually advertising there, and that's how I got hired onto the haunt.
Really?
Yeah. They had their own little stand. They were blowing the
What does
smoke
an ad
out.
say that you answered?
Which one?
What was it? You answered an ad, you said, right?
Oh, they
What
were
was the ad?
advertising there. So they had a stand, and they were giving out free,
Come haunt.
what are they called?
Oh.
Mocktails. They're like the ones with the bubbles and everything. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. And they were talking to me about it because they were watching me take pictures with their lights. Like, me and my best friend Mona, we were taking pictures in front of their LED lights. And she was like, I heard they were talking about a haunt. And I was like, are you guys got a haunt? What is it? And then she asked me if I wanted to be an actor. And I was like, yes. And I think it was Tracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tracy was down there. And she was the one that asked me, and that's how I got hired on.
And she's like one of the main cogs in there.
Mm-hmm.
You and what's the one guy's name?
The X?
Huh?
The X?
No.
Okay.
The guy that his wife run the concession stand.
There's Ron Davis and Jennifer Davis.
Now, I know them. I'm talking about actor-wise.
I don't know his name. It was two girls when I went up there.
You mean they're acting that they're running a stand?
No, he's like a butcher or whatever. You know who I'm
Oh,
talking about.
Ryan!
Yeah.
I love Ryan.
Yeah, that's why I said you know him. He's your friend.
Yeah, I didn't know who you were talking to at first. I was like, oh, okay.
And his wife works at concession stand.
Oh,
I
he's not
think so.
He's not the one that owns Mint Mobile.
I
No,
don't think so.
different
no.
one.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
All right, well, listen, it's time to take a break. When we come back, we will do some birthdays, play a couple games, and then we'll learn more about Abigail, Loretta, Maeve, Sophia. Now,
At this point, just pick
Spider
one.
Queen.
It's Sophie now.
Oh,
Yeah, oh, Sophia. But no, now it is the bell ringer's bride.
also, we're not even the Spider Queen.
Had a whole character change this season.
Bell Ringer's Bride.
We have to remember.
All right, we'll be back in just a minute.
Roller Haven is located at 1640 U.S. Highway 22 Northwest, Washington Courthouse, Ohio. The perfect place for a day out with the family, birthday parties, and even an organization, event, or fundraiser. Check out our website, rollerhavenwch.com. Or give us a call at 740-335-6481, and we can help plan your event. We look forward to seeing you there.
Local museum presenting workshops on aging, yet they won't offer a senior citizens discount.
Past the cottage cheese and applesauce, it's time to stop the irony.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Made up stories we'll get to the bottom of.
And some stories we're on top of, if that's your preference. In-depth, behind-the-scenes coverage.
Can only be found on The Murphy Report. Visit us at themurphytheater.org and our own YouTube channel with a new report every Monday morning.
Hey, Amanda, speaking of old, did you know that I recently celebrated a birthday?
I did, Steve. Who do you think called the fire truck when we lit up the cake? Did you make a wish before you hosed down all those candles?
I did. I wished only good fortune for all of my coworkers.
And yet you're still here.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us. Donuts. Getting a makeover and a name change.
it's every baker's nightmare. Buckling to the snowflake social media pressure, America's tasty glazed treats will now be known as doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings.
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett.
Why wait for real news when you can get all the made-up news you need?
Along with the facts about Ohio's hometown theater, the Murphy.
On The Murphy Report. Find us on the Murphy Theater website and our own YouTube channel with a brand new report every Monday morning.
I have tried so hard to cut back on my daily doughy, emotionally compromised yeast rings intake.
Really, Steve? No one has noticed. And I mean no one.
The Murphy Report. Remember, if it's news to you,
it's news to us.
Indulge in a variety of mouth-watering dishes, from juicy burgers and fresh salads to stacked sandwiches, delicious pizzas, warm soups, crispy fries, and finger-licking wings. Every bite is crafted with care using hand-grinded and breaded ingredients made right here in-house. Whether you're dining solo or with family or hanging out with friends, we have something to satisfy every craving. That's the Rusty Keg in Washington Courthouse, the best fries in town.
The contacts were the worst, but I think I'll be wearing contacts again this year.
Oh,
Let's get personal. Let's get personal. Sundays, fun days from 5 to 8. Come check out the new Let's Get Personal talk show with your doctors, Dr. Mary Ann Dodson.
Well, we don't know that Mary Ann's committed yet.
Well, I'm committed.
Well, I mean, she's committed, but she's not
Sarah
committed to the show.
Sarah played me like a piccolo fife. Is going to be there as well, and
The foot doctor.
the foot long doctor, the foot long doctor, Dr. Jeffrey Shoesler. His name even sounds like a foot. Jeffrey Shoesler.
Goes together.
Shoes.
He'll keep you on your toes.
Speaking of hot dogs,
that's a
Joey
good one.
Chestnut is back. The hot dog eating king. You ain't knew Joey Chestnut
I
was, do you?
never even knew where he went.
He wasn't. He wasn't in it
took some
last
time
year.
off.
Oh,
Last
really?
year he ate vegan hot dogs on the July 4th.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, because he was promoting another company paid him big bucks to
Oh, okay.
eat, have a hot dog vegan or a vegan hot dog eating contest.
I wonder how many hot dogs you can eat in one setting.
It's like 70 something in
Wow.
like 10 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah,
It's like the whole pig.
he's definitely not a
It wasn't turkey hot dogs.
he's definitely not a what you call him,
Gnostic.
a Gnostic.
Yeah.
Gnostic sounds like my nose is stuffed up or something. I don't know.
Maybe a little bit.
All right, here we go. Birthdays today. Or any of your personalities' birthday today.
I don't know. At this point, just pick one.
I'm just kidding. All right, Rachel Williams, her birthday today. Everybody go kung fu fighting. That's what she runs. Her and JD run the Kung Fu Academy down the street here.
Good to know.
Will Wilson. You guys thought I was just doing that for fun, didn't you? Joni Staggs.
Never know.
I know, right?
Her birthday. Travis Grubb. This guy makes me feel old because he's like 53 today, and I had him in school when I first started teaching.
Oh.
That makes me feel
Good morning, y'all. Morning, Russ.
Greg McGuire.
Morning, Russ.
Russ, what's up? Billie Jean Bogus. She works at a haunt in Louisville.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
That's bogus, Charlie.
No, bogus. Luann Rowe, art teacher. Sharon Ryder, Mary Beth Corcoran, that's Bill Mahane's relation. Sorry, Mary Beth. Sorry. And Shonda Will, their birthdays. All right,
I gotta
celebrity
shout out
birthdays.
my cousin Tom Smith down in Sinking Spring.
Tom Smith's his birthday
His
today?
birthday's today.
Sinking Springs, that's close to Peebles down there, isn't it?
There's no service in Sinking Spring.
You got that right. Now, if you go up to the cemetery,
Oh, there you go.
it's live at the cemetery. You can get.
And you know this how?
Huh?
Yeah.
I went
It
to
sounds like
school
first-hand
there
experience.
before, but that was before cell phones. But I go down there occasionally because
And he
I'm in
still
Sinking
had
Spring.
reception. No.
And went up there.
This is where you grew up?
No, I grew up in Carmel, which is farther this way, and there's nothing there.
Nope. No, there's a pizza place.
Oh yeah, well,
Yeah, pizza place.
Well, there's a pizza place everywhere.
oh
That's
yeah.
true.
If you-
And Dollar General.
Yeah, Dollar
Yeah,
General
yeah.
and pizza store,
Dollar
that's in
General.
every burg.
Okay, here we go. Birthdays. You guys got a guess? We'll play high-low. First one is Isabella Rossellini.
Who?
Isabella Rossellini.
Oh,
Actress.
Yeah,
Famous actress.
53.
Higher.
she's gotta be like 72.
Just a little bit low.
73.
73. Here we go. Blake Shelton.
You're welcome.
Yeah, no doubt.
She got that real quick.
Blake
She got
Shelton.
54.
54.
We can tell she's done
Lower than 54, but that's in the ballpark.
51.
Lower than 51.
50.
Just a little bit lower.
49.
49. There you go.
Whoa.
Let's see. Jet. Jet. Paul McCartney.
Is that who that was?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound like it.
83.
Okay. 83. Ding, 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 ding.
Good one.
Wow. Carol Kane. Actress. She was in Taxi. Plus, she was in Taxi a lot. Plus, Scrooge. I think she played Locke's girlfriend in Taxi. Remember that girl?
The one that didn't speak English?
Right.
I don't remember.
Yeah, me either.
Carol Kane. She was in Scrooge also.
Wow.
Kind of a dizzy looking blonde lady.
I'm
I
going
remember her.
Yeah.
57.
No, she's older.
Oh, older. Yeah.
63?
Older.
68.
Older.
80.
No, lower than that. Between 68 and 80.
74.
Just a little bit lower.
73.
73. There you go. Jay Rockefeller.
The young one.
Yeah, senator. Well, he's not young
No, we
anymore.
know he's not. Yeah.
Yeah, he's not young anymore.
72.
Higher.
81.
Higher.
Really?
89.
Just a little bit lower.
88.
88. There we go. Kurt Browning.
We got the smartest panel.
We do. They are good. Kurt Browning. He's a Canadian figure skater.
Is he gay?
36.
Probably. Higher.
He, higher than 36?
Yeah.
42?
Well,
No, I mean,
Charlie,
let me
I did not say
rephrase.
that because he was a skater. I said that because he was Canadian.
Sure. Oh, okay. But he's both. He's a retired. Sorry, retired figure skater. So start your guessing over.
I'd say
54.
six, well,
Go ahead.
63.
63 is too high.
Okay.
54.
54 is too low. Bracketed.
57.
57 is too low.
59.
Ding, 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 ding. Here we go. Bruce Smith used to be linebacker for the Buffalo Bills. Retired football player.
47.
Higher.
Your turn, Jerry.
58.
Higher.
69.
Lower.
59.
Higher.
Charlie, you still with us?
Yeah,
I know,
no.
right?
No, 59 was the one before.
He was forgetting whether it was
Higher
is
than
up
59.
higher or is up down lower.
Higher than 59.
What do you guys think?
Higher than
Charlie's having a
59.
problem getting it up.
What's new? All right, here we go.
62.
62. Ding, 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 ding.
That
All
was
right.
pretty good.
Jeff, Saturday. Jeff Saturday, football player, retired. Indianapolis Colts, center, coached the team for like 2 or 3 games.
I don't know much about athletes.
Me either.
Younger than me.
58.
Lower.
55.
Lower.
54.
54, lower.
51.
Just a little bit lower.
He's young.
50.
50. Yep. And the big cat, Andres Galarraga, used to play for the Montreal Expos, retired baseball player.
Yes, Charlie picks a lot of sports
Travis.
figures.
We need Travis here.
Yeah, we do need Travis.
Retired.
63.
Older than me.
72.
Lower.
69.
67.
Lower than 69, lower than 67,
I think she said
66.
lower than 66.
62.
Bracketed, 62, 66.
64.
Ding, 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 ding. All right.
I
So
hate sports.
that's it on that. Now, all right, now we have
I go for the
chain
pretzels.
I know, right?
connection. Chain connection. Well, you played this, didn't you, last time you were here?
I don't think so.
Okay, so here's the way it works. I'll give you a word like I always say mountain.
Now, this is a new game.
Now,
If you miss it, you have to take an item of clothing off.
I only have the one.
that's why I said you only have one.
Don't worry
I
about
knew
it.
it. I wondered how long it'd take him to say it.
Isn't that the game, Charlie?
You know, we could just pass around this shirt, and that's the thing that we take off.
Okay. What's that word? I'm looking
Okay,
for?
yes.
Commando. Yeah, there you go.
Commando?
Oh, that'd be a different kind of show, Charlie.
She said you have one piece of
Well, see,
clothing.
it's crochet.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
That's why I said that lady.
Like I said, mountain.
That's why I asked her.
I bet that would look real pretty on you.
You know what?
Well,
I had a stress test yesterday,
Oh, yeah?
and the lady, she was smiling an awful lot when she shaved my chest. She made a big X like this. And I told these guys I look like I'm wearing a coconut shell bra.
well, there you go.
So are you under more stress today or yesterday?
No, I'm fine today.
So, getting back to explaining this game,
Okay.
like I'll give you a word mountain, and then the second word starts with D. Mountain.
Dude.
Do. See how that works?
Oh, okay.
See how that
So
works?
you're going to get a word and the first letter of the first letter of the next
The next word. Then you got to
And
guess
you
what
gotta
that
guess.
is. If you get it wrong, it goes to the other team. And if I get it wrong, it comes back to you. Then you get the second letter
Right.
also.
Okay.
There's a game show. It's called Chain Connection.
Okay.
And that's what this is based off of. All right. But since you're the guest today, you got to make a couple choices for us. Okay. The first one is, would you rather go first? Well, no. The first one is, which one of these yahoos you want as your partner?
That one.
JJ. All right.
Boys against the girls.
Go boys against the girls. All right. Now your next decision is this.
No.
Do you want to go first or pick your column?
There's 2 columns.
A
What's
or
our
B?
columns?
Huh?
A or B?
A or B?
Let's go with B.
B.
So we go first.
Now, just to tell you, on my pre-test on this, on column A, I scored a 95. So you guys could maybe run column A.
Okay.
On
let's
column
do that.
B, not much worse, 85.
Oh, okay.
So here we go. The boys are up first with A, column A. Red S.
Red F?
F.
Yes.
S.
You got to hear it
I
first.
do can't
Okay.
hear.
I told you.
Red S,
S.
as in sexy. There you go. Red S.
Is that a hint?
No,
Red S.
I know it, but I ain't saying it.
Yeah,
don't
me
say
either.
it.
Yep.
Steve did that yesterday and he gave the right answer to the wrong team.
That's right.
No, I can't.
Red S. Who won yesterday?
We did.
Let's change that.
Ah.
Well, it was
give
the
it a
guys
hint.
against the girls again yesterday.
Yeah.
wasn't it? Yeah.
Red S.
Did you recall losing, JJ?
No.
What you got, Rick? Red what? Red
Red S. I don't know.
red shoes, red
Choose as a guess.
No.
Because we're not gonna, we
I
need
can't
that second
say it.
letter,
Me
Jerry.
either.
Red.
I know what it
Do you know
might
what
be,
it
but I
is?
can't say it.
You know it?
I
Okay,
think
don't
I
say
do.
it.
Red square. Red
5 seconds.
square.
That's
Red square.
All right, ladies. Glasses C.
Glasses
Glass
C.
case.
Glass case. Glasses case.
glasses, right?
Glasses.
Glasses, case.
So what you want?
There we go.
Wait a minute, are you saying glass? or
Glasses. Glasses.
Plural.
Cleaner.
Glasses cleaner?
Well, you guys talk about it. Figure out what you want.
Glass.
Case or cleaner or what you want.
That one's a little difficult. I knew the other one.
Case?
Don't rub it in.
Case? Is that what you're going with?
Oh, I can't now. Look at me. I'm eating my words. Okay.
I'm going to have to give you the clock. You got case or cleaner? 5, 4,
We should go with cleaner.
3.
Might be something entirely different.
Cleaner.
Cleaner?
Yeah.
All right. Red SE.
Red SE.
This is us.
Here.
I wouldn't even know.
If you want to
That
help us, that's
wasn't-
fine.
Good
No,
luck.
That wasn't the word I was thinking of.
Red SE. Well, sex is still possible.
Red C.
It's SE?
SE.
Red C.
That's right. Red C.
Yeah, we both got it wrong anyway.
CH.
I was thinking socks.
Glass.
CH.
It's not Charlie Hargrave
So
either.
it's SEA.
H. Yeah.
Maybe it is Case.
Seahorse.
Or that is Chase.
Yeah, I'll go with that.
Seahorse is correct. Horse B.
Horse barn.
Boat.
JJ, let us know your thought.
No.
Horse B.
Horse B.
Bridle's the only thing I can think
Horse
of.
barn. Horse bridle.
Horse barn. Horse barn would be good.
You want to go with that?
That's fine.
Horse barn.
Eh.
Well.
All right. Glasses. CA.
Case.
Glasses.
It has to be
CA.
Case. Glass case. Glasses case.
Glasses case is correct. You guys said it right off the bat.
No,
Then you
it's
talked
fine.
yourselves
We
out of
thought of
Feel
it.
bad for him.
Yeah.
it. Case C.
Casey.
And Sunshine Band. Bum, 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 bum,
Case.
I think we lost yesterday. Didn't
C.
Steve and I lose
I
yesterday?
think
Yeah,
you and
you
Steve
lost.
lost, yeah.
Let's see.
You didn't protest too much.
No.
Case C.
Case. C.
C.
Case. Case.
Oh, wait a minute.
Case. Oh, that's a K.
I have no idea.
Stop it.
Charlie, quit giving hints.
That's a hint.
No, I didn't pick up on it.
See, now this time I know what yours is.
Oh.
Huh?
You can whisper it in my ear if you want to.
No.
Yes. Tell him. Write it down.
Go
11.
for it, Jerry. Go for it.
Case.
Case C.
Give him the clock. Give him the clock.
Oh, don't punch you here in a minute. No more breakfast.
I'm never too
Not
good at
your
your
friend
games,
no
Charlie.
more.
4,
Case.
Come on, JJ.
People are.
3,
Club.
Close.
2.
Case
closed.
closed. Case closed.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah, high five.
Say it.
That one
it.
was hard.
Pulled it out by the thread.
I ain't asking you for help no more. I got it on my own. Thank you.
Yeah,
I don't
we're
need you.
independent.
We don't need you now.
Closed D. Somebody's giving you guys help. Did you notice that?
Yes,
Oh,
I
no.
saw that.
See, I ain't got my phone.
Well, I see horseback.
We
up
can
there.
share mine.
No,
Kendall's
no.
giving
I'm
us
not
hints.
cheating.
Closed D.
I'm going to.
Closed down. Hey, closed D. So is
Oh, I
it
know.
closed?
Closed?
Well, if you know
Yes.
it's your
Closed.
turn.
Oh, is it?
Closed
Yeah.
down?
That's what I was thinking.
Closed down?
All right. Horse B-A.
Yeah.
Horseback.
Thank you, Vicky. We'll take horseback.
Yeah. For $10.
Cheater.
Back F.
Backfire. Back.
That's a good one.
That ain't bad.
Backflip,
That's a good
Backflip.
one too.
backfire. I don't know whether backfire would be more common than backflip.
That's the way man.
I don't know.
The
Is
first
it-
one was.
I think
One
backfire.
or the other.
All right, we'll go with that.
Backfire.
Yeah,
You guys should have picked the
must
other
have been
one.
backflip.
Yeah, like we did.
D-O.
Closed.
D-O.
We did close down when I said that, right?
What? Didn't we say closed down?
Yeah, we said close down, right?
Well, you
It's
didn't
not
say
closed
that.
down, it's something
Okay.
else.
You
That's
didn't
what I'm
say
Closed
sure.
door?
Closed
behind the closed door.
Green,
one.
behind the closed
Down
green
the
door.
rabbit's hole.
Behind the green door. Yeah. Closed D-O.
Closed door?
Closed door?
Closed door.
That's it. Closed
what?
door.
What was it?
Closed
It's exciting when you get it
door.
right.
Oh, it was closed.
Yeah.
It's on the shelf.
Yeah.
Door B.
Door B.
Oh.
Isn't it ours?
It's your
It's
guess.
your guys' guess,
Yeah,
ladies.
go ahead.
Doorbell.
Doorbell.
Bell?
Let's
a
go
good
with that doorbell.
Doorbell is right.
Stop it.
You just have to deal with the high fives in your face.
That's right.
Yeah, there's what they're gonna do here in a minute is go.
Punch you
Slap me right. Yeah, I know it's coming.
He's leaning back to make sure we don't get him.
That's why I've scooted clear back.
It's all right. We'll scoot back. We'll
Being evil.
Bell C.
Bell C.
Bell cow. It's cowbell.
There's a bell cow though, isn't there? Isn't that something?
I don't know.
Bell
They can guess it and
case.
see.
Bell core.
What'd he say to you?
Drag wire.
Huh?
Drag wire.
What?
It's drag wire, right?
No, I said choir.
Who's guessing?
Bell
The
wire.
ladies' turn.
Oh, I thought you said drag wire.
No.
Bell C.
I can't think enough.
You know, I think he's right. We should try bell choir.
Bell choir.
Well, there's
Bell
handbell choirs, yeah.
Yeah. I remember in school we went like that,
Yeah.
play
Oh,
Jingle
yeah,
Bells.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, like how? How
What
was
was
it?
that
No. Look at that face you're getting. Look at that.
Whatever you decide.
So, is that what you're going with, or are you going with something else?
Do you know
We don't
anything
have
else?
anything else, Charlie.
Five?
We'll go with
Bell
that.
choir.
Bell choir? Eh.
Oh.
Never trust a man.
I've learned that one.
Back FL.
I know that one.
Backflow.
Back flip. You had back flip.
Well, that's true.
Back flip.
Backflip is correct. Flip P.
Flip.
Yep.
These will stump you.
Susan Cox, beautiful JJ is back today. Yep.
Hi, Susan.
Susan,
Love
that's the
you.
one Becca said she'd come in too next time, right?
Bell curve.
Flip pancakes. I don't know.
Kevin
Flip.
Martin is back.
All right.
You flip flip
What
pancakes.
was it, Charlie?
Yeah.
Bell what?
Oh,
No, wait, it's your guys'
Susan
turn.
What
said
was the
beautiful
word?
JJ is back
Bell C.
today.
Yeah.
Bell
That's-
curve.
My girl.
Kevin Martin.
They have
I've heard
it's
of
their
that.
turn.
Oh.
When it's their turn, they can guess that.
Oh.
Oh.
Okay, whose turn?
Flip, it's the gentleman's turn,
Okay.
and
Flip
we're at
P.
Flip P.
Come on, Kevin.
Flip P.
Bell curve.
Flip.
Did you see that?
Flip.
That's for
Yeah.
you guys.
Yeah, I'd say that's a good answer.
What's it say?
Bell curve.
Flip.
Flip phone. Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, why not?
Flip phone, is that what you're going with?
Yeah, why not?
Mine's slow on them.
That's right. Flip phone is right.
Thanks,
May not
Kevin.
be able to use
Okay.
that bell curve.
Yeah. Oh.
For the win.
All right.
This is how we won yesterday for the win.
Phone B.
Phone bill.
Yeah.
No.
We don't have phone booths anymore, so.
That's true, but you can still have the word.
Well,
phone
that's
booth.
true.
Phone booth would probably be more likely than phone bill.
Neither.
All right.
Phone booth?
Yeah.
JJ's trying to discourage us.
Neither.
Ding,
Neither.
ding, 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 ding.
Hey, all right.
Everyone.
All right.
Ladies,
Take your clothes off.
you get to finish yours out.
Okay.
Bell CU,
So that'd be bell curve.
bell curve,
Alright.
then curve B.
Curved ball.
Curved ball is right.
Yep.
Yep, that's
See
how
how
close you
easy
were.
and close it was?
Wow.
That's how close
You
you
were
were.
We'll just get it
distracting
next
me.
time. That's
Oh,
all.
I was. We were snatching.
I know, you were distracting me, and so was he, and I couldn't
Yeah,
think.
well, that's what we're.
That's wrong.
Would I do that?
That's wrong.
that.
That's so wrong.
We were a little misled.
Yeah.
This is.
You made us go this way like a curved ball.
I make you zig
So,
into the zag.
Jerry, what did you say to him?
What?
You said something to him.
No,
A
he
bell
would
choir.
whisper to her.
Yeah.
But
I thought he
couldn't
said
hear it, and I
dad
was trying to
choir.
think of a word, but I was trying to
He
hear.
was whispering
and he
sweet
just threw me
nothings
off.
in her ear.
He made me
Ah,
go that way, and I.
you gotta watch Jerry.
Jerry was being Jerry.
You gotta watch
Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh, he told me. He said never trust a man.
Pretty much right on
He
that.
ain't lying either.
I gave you my word of the day already, didn't I?
No.
No.
Yes, it was.
Proprietor, yeah, Rick's the
Oh, yeah, that's right.
proprietor of this
Proprietor.
business. That's right.
Right.
I
Okay.
can't remember it.
Well, let's take a break and then we'll come back and we'll finish up
With what?
with Abigail, Loretta, Maeve, Sophia, Sophie.
He's the Howard Sprague of his community, a leader of several groups, living with his parents and dating one of the most eligible professional women in town.
But he's in no hurry to settle down and put that ring on her finger. The wait is maddening.
If they both weren't so darn adorable. Could it be nerves?
Or just enjoying the bachelor life a wee bit too much.
America's Couple sits down for an in-depth interview to share how they keep their relationship so fresh while keeping such a safe distance from one another. On the Murphy Report.
I know I can't wait.
But evidently they both can. The Murphy Report with veteran anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
With a new report posted on our Murphy Theater website and YouTube channel every Monday morning.
The Murphy Report.
Remember, if it's news to you,
Nursery rhyme historians uncover the truth about Jack and Jill.
there was no hill to climb, and new clues cast doubt on there ever being a pail. What could be next? The tortoise and the hare living together?
I'm Amanda Martin.
And I'm Steve Burnett. The nursery rhymes may be made up, but the only thing made up here is the news.
That's right, Steve. On the Murphy Report. With a new report every week beginning Monday morning on the Murphy Theater website and our YouTube channel.
Hard-hitting, cutting edge, and a third less fulfilling.
With veteran news anchors Vanessa Del Rey and Breck Stone.
A combined 415 years in the news.
Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first. Like you know to check the game is actually over before you storm the court. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Now, the ones I seen at Walmart the other day, it's a whole
I still,
clan
I
of
get,
them. They were
I cannot get over
but the two boys,
how much you look
Hey
like
guys, we're back.
We're back. Well, you didn't tell us.
she. There
We're
was, I
back.
get pictures of her
You're
when she
supposed
was.
to pay attention.
Well, I am.
so
Jerry's
much
talking.
like her.
What's her last name?
I got my clothes on.
All right.
They're still talking.
Also when she was
What are we talking about?
We got a show going on here.
What
guys.
are you talking about?
gown.
I know the Grangers. Hi.
All right, so Dark Harvest, last year they started early. When are they going to start this year?
Late September.
Again?
Yeah.
Going to start early
We
again.
like the.
Wow.
They were talking about doing like an early night special. If we got
Where's
enough
the-
pre-sold tickets, people could show up a night or two early.
They that last year they started like 2 weeks before September's over.
Well, I mean, you know,
No starts last week in
people
September.
around here celebrate
And I didn't put 'em
Halloween like
out.
they do everything else, like
I
6
buy the
months
wintergreen.
Oh, I
it
know.
actually happens.
And
I know.
There's a lot of people that
Well,
celebrate it all year
Sam's
round.
Club.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Any new stuff coming down there besides the changing of the? Sounds like the whole ride might be changed, right?
They're changing it up a whole
$2.
lot because I don't know
$2
what all's
Sam's.
going to happen. I know we lost a lot of actors. You know how it goes throughout the season. A lot of them
Right.
drop off.
No
But
one wants to
a lot of
work.
the crew's still there. I know Sprinkles is still going to be there.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sprinkles.
He's still going to be there. Oh goodness. We should still have the Witches of the Woods up there. We should still have
the woods.
Morgan, the girl that did the mannequins and stuff last year. She's gonna be a plague doctor this year.
A what?
A plague doctor.
Plague.
A plague doctor?
Yeah, with like the big old noses.
Oh, I thought you said plague.
Oh,
I
yeah.
play doctor.
Save that for the other show.
What about?
Yeah, there you go.
No, who was
She's
on?
already got the show down.
Who's the makeup girl that was on with you?
Oh, Paige.
Is she gonna be on?
I have
She
no
coming
idea.
back?
She graduated high school.
I
so
know.
I don't know if she's going to college or what she's
I
doing
had
right
Paige's mom in school.
now. Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that's how old I am.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah. But Paige was a lot of fun.
No, she definitely is. She's a real sweet girl.
Rick kept saying something about, was there somebody injured last time you guys come up
No,
there?
that was the girl from the. That was the girl.
Oh, that was the other.
That was the other girl from
UHR.
the
Yeah.
UHR.
No, we had one girl. Oh my gosh, what is her name?
She did have
blanking
one
on it.
injured out there.
Yeah, she broke her neck.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, you're supposed to. I always say, break a leg. She
She's okay though. Or?
What about her
Let me
neck?
see here.
broke her neck?
Her neck?
Oh,
I have her name on here.
they don't tell you to break
I
her
am
neck.
blanking on
No.
it.
That's too close to death.
That's scary. You
Yeah.
could die from that.
So what, did she like fall off a cart or?
So, at Amanda Raines, Amanda,
Okay.
the one that had the two youngers. We have what is her other
What
kid's
was her
name?
character?
She was the Witch of the Woods with the children and stuff, but when she fell, she tripped over one of the gravestones that we had in our little grave area
Oh yeah.
and cracked her neck.
That's why they're changing it up. They probably had a multi-million-dollar lawsuit.
No, there's a warranty.
But they had a big, huge corn maze last year.
I don't remember what he said. It's a few miles long.
I didn't go through it.
It's a
but I
bunch of
just-
acres. I haven't been through it either. That's bad, isn't it? I work there.
Yeah. Well, I didn't
Corn
go
maze
through
is
it.
neat.
They carve it out to the shape
It's
of a bell.
huge.
So
It
it's like a
was-
big old bell.
Yeah, it was huge. It was. JJ, if I go do the lives at the haunts this year, you gonna go with me?
I need to get out and about. I was supposed to
You
go
gotta
with
dress
you
up when you
to
do.
hers. Oh, I love to dress up.
Yeah, I know you're supposed to go. Well,
Any
they got
excuse
rain
we
that
get,
night or
right?
something. Yeah, rain. That was the weekend. Like it was torrential downpours.
Because I was going to get one
So
of them
if you're not
pumpkins.
the
One of the big
spider
pumpkins.
lady, you're not dressing up like a spider, right?
No, she's
No.
the
And be a
Bell-
corpse
Bell-
bride.
Bell-
bride. Yeah, the corpse bride.
Okay, so you're
yeah.
gonna be in a wedding gown?
Basically, I already have it.
Is it black or white?
No, it's all white. We haven't done anything to it, but I'm thinking white and blue.
White and blue?
You like
With blood stains.
Yeah, basically. All torn up at the bottom,
Shredded.
blue shadows, white and blue shadows on the face.
She's already into it, Charlie.
Oh, I tell you what.
That's it.
The planning that goes on for this stuff, I mean, they're all planning right now and building and doing different things for the haunts. The haunts almost become a year-round thing. Karen Lawwell, how you doing, Karen? Look who I got back today. I got Jerber.
He made it through his stress test.
Jerber.
He said, no thanks to you, Karen.
Oh, gosh. Dang. Rick being mean today.
Yeah,
What the heck?
Oh.
What the heck? So that's happening. You're gonna have more. You think you're gonna have more or less characters this year?
We should have more, but it's going to be a lot more solid than it was our first year. Now we got a good understanding underneath our belt. We got good solid footing. We know what to do this time.
Didn't they have a lot of animatronics or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot
More than
scattered
the
throughout the hunt. I think they ordered some more, and we're making some more. I went over there. We had like a little actors get together, and they camped out at the haunt site, and he grilled out. Like Ron loves grilling out. He makes
So
good
it's like
food.
a Ren Fest.
Yeah.
They have little burnt up children. Okay, like
Burnt up
little,
children?
yeah, like
That was
charged kids.
that was after they had the
They're
bonfire.
like this big.
Sounds delicious.
Oh, there's gonna be a few of those sitting around.
Oh my gosh.
Oh goodness.
That's bad. That's bad. So, what? At the end of the show, I have to have a quote of the day, which we're getting close to. Was there any good quotes that you could give us for a quote of the day that you got from the haunt last year?
What was it? We just scream Dark Harvest Productions every time we need a motivation. That's what we do.
Okay. No.
But And when I was in school growing up, they would always tell us on the bells every day, make it a good day or not, the choice is yours. It is up to you.
Say that again.
It can be a good day or not, the choice is yours.
There you go. That's a good one. So remember that when he asked for the quote today.
But we need more details. Who said that?
Good luck figuring that out.
She did. She just said it. There you go.
It's my quote now.
There you go.
Quote.
There you go. So all that
Did
stuff.
we do this thing in history?
Yes, we did it while you were.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you were.
You
Had
were
some
out.
details.
Yeah.
Had some details you missed out
Yeah?
on. Yeah, we
Oh,
did.
wow.
Well, you want to tell him about the one detail you had?
Oh, the first one?
Yeah.
Oh,
You can tell him that.
yeah. It was the first duel in America, and it was these two guys. They were indentured servants. They got into a sword fight. Both of them got injured, but their punishment for having the sword fight was they were both hogtied for 24 hours.
Oh, that's interesting.
Look at his face.
Yeah. I tell you what, that hurts me just thinking about it.
Yeah, me too.
Being
I mean,
hog-tied?
Oh
yeah,
my gosh, yeah.
for 24 hours.
I can barely do that 30 minutes.
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh, no, you're forgetting what Rick's into. Oh,
I've got an idea for a new show.
Oh, yeah. How long can you be hogtied?
I remember
We call it hog-tied.
years ago when I was mayor and I was out riding with the police, they had to hog tie
turkey bacon
the
tie.
guy and
That's
put him in
right.
the back of the
no.
car. He was trying to kick out the glass.
Yeah.
So they had to hog tie him. Oh my gosh.
So when they hog-tie, is that where they put your arms behind you and put your legs?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
arms and
Yeah,
legs.
everything's
both
behind you.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That cuts off some circulation.
Yeah, that's not some good. That's not good.
Uh-uh.
Hope they do
24
yoga.
hours.
That's not like being handcuffed to anything.
No.
No, or having that ball gag.
Yeah.
Ball.
I'm telling you, he's bad.
Yeah, yeah. Handcuffs. They have any handcuffs out, Dark Harvest? I can't remember.
Oh, I think actually I saw a few pairs
Did you?
when I was over there the other
Were
day.
they real or were they fuzzy?
They were metal. I don't think that'd be too scary, some fuzzy haircuffs.
So are you,
No, I don't know. It all depends on who's got them.
No, you don't. Depends on how you use them.
Yeah.
so are you interested in maybe being a guest on the Let's Get Personal?
That sounds pretty interesting.
Oh,
Interesting.
Yeah.
Really, you will have to come in for one of our free sessions because we meet on Sundays at 5 upstairs in the production studio, and we talk about all kinds of
Interesting.
things. And
I'll have to watch one of your guys' shows.
you can't hold anything back when you're in the studio up there. And then once we know that you're right for the show, because that's how we find out, because they say anything and everything. Then when we have the show, we have a 3-hour show. The first 2 hours are on the air, and the third hour you pay to be in that because it's down the rabbit hole. And it literally is called that.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah.
We anything goes in that third hour. But whoever's on the show is on all 3 hours.
Oh.
But people that are watching may change.
And don't forget, you weren't on here when we
And the
mentioned
Seal
this.
Girl's going to be here this Sunday.
Jerry and Rick, don't forget. You guys can now start setting up double dates on
Oh,
Tinder.
that's
Yeah,
That's a thing?
I'll pass. I'll pass.
yeah.
You act like you have experience with Tinder.
I've never signed up for Tinder. Tinder. I never have ever.
I don't think
I
I.
don't have a Tinder account. I'm
no,
on
I don't.
TikTok. That's
Yeah.
I've had Bumble.
That's as daring.
I've had Bumble.
The one is Bumble.
But Bumble's an actual dating site. Yeah.
Well, that's what
And
Tinder
you can
is, isn't it?
also
Hinge?
switch to a friend's page too.
You ever been on Hinge?
Just Bumble.
Hinge is another dating site that's popular. I haven't been on any of these sites, but
What about the farmer's daughter or
no,
something?
plenty of fish.
Plenty
Oh,
of
you know, I didn't find him on Bumble either. He found me at the gas station.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We just
Found you at
met.
the gas station?
Found me at the gas station.
Oh, wait a minute. I can't go there.
Found you at the, what gas
Save it for the other
station
show. I went to.
What brand?
Oh, it was First Stop.
First stop.
Yeah, First Stop. Yeah.
Were you pumping gas?
No,
No, she's working behind the counter.
Oh, you're working behind the
Yeah.
counter. Okay.
yeah.
They don't pump gas anymore.
I know. I thought maybe she wasn't working at the time.
Oh, Take 5. That gas station does. They pump gas for
They
you.
pump gas? Take 5. Where's that?
Oh gosh, where was it?
We have a Take 5 car wash.
On the way to Mason. I saw the sign for it.
Yeah. Well, there are a few that you know, most places don't pump gas.
No.
Used to be illegal.
That used to be the thing to
Couldn't
do.
pump gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get there, get your windows washed.
Yeah.
You had to tip the guy, you
The
know.
guys actually had these little white outfits on with the little white hats
Oh, okay.
and the white tie.
What can I do
That was a
for you
gas
today?
station,
Yeah. Can I check your oil? Can I check the
air in
tire
your
pressure,
tires.
air in your tires?
Yeah.
When you got gas, you got it all.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That was full service.
Full
Yep.
service.
That's right.
And
Remember
gas
they
back
used to
then
make them roll out on
What, 50
rollerblades
cents,
when we went to
49
Sonic?
cents a gallon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gas back then was like 25 cents a gallon.
Yeah.
You never worked at Sonic. Okay.
Where?
Sonic.
Sonic?
Yeah, we're talking about rolling out on rollerblades.
There used to be a lot of that. It used to be a thing.
But they don't. do
Car
they have
hops were-
skates at Sonic?
People are not good
Not
at it no
anymore.
more.
I don't think.
In Florida,
No.
they do where my daughter lives.
Do they?
They come out on roller skates.
Do they
still.
come out on
Yeah.
roller skates still
Yeah.
in Florida?
And my ex, we went roller skating and he fell within 5 minutes and we had to go home. Yeah, that was the only time we went.
I went one time,
First and last.
and I was
Yeah.
on skates for about 5 minutes, and I'll never forget it.
It's my kids can all skate. I can't even stand up on a pair of skates.
I skate, I ice skate.
Oh,
I haven't ice skated yet. I want to.
Well, ice skate is a little harder in some respects because you have to have strong ankles. You have to have strong ankles. Especially if you hang
That's all
upside
for me.
Yeah, JJ broke her ankle. How'd you break her ankle?
Oh, I was hoping you didn't ask.
down. I don't know if you want
It's-
to go into that deal.
I know, right?
it's that dismount.
I
in
just
it.
fell down. I just,
It was that quarter turn.
yeah.
Not
No.
No.
Oh, goodness.
Yeah. It was close to the. But
And you know
no.
what? The satellite has moved.
Oh,
and
good. And we didn't get in any trouble.
Well,
no.
not much.
Yeah.
Huh?
Thanks for coming in.
I'm pretty
And you're
sure.
more welcome to come back anytime
I'm
you
so
want.
sorry. I'm always late.
Anytime you want to come back in, let us know. Because you're always fun. You can
Roller
take it.
skating is fine. We did that when we were little. Yeah, yeah.
Who said that?
Read it.
Thank
Rita.
you for being here.
Yeah.
Rita Wolf.
I'll
Okay.
be
All right,
back.
well,
You for
everybody
breakfast.
have a
I'll
good
probably
day.
be
We'll
in
see you
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Oh, there you
Tomorrow,
go.
Charlie.
Oh, I'm glad you asked. Tomorrow we
And then
have
Travis?
Ryan Briggs coming in. Ryan is running the baseball card show out here at the fairgrounds this Saturday with George Foster.
Well, George isn't coming in tomorrow.
No, but Ryan Briggs is going to be in. Deanne Learman's going to be in to talk about Steubenville, and
we have the fantastic two from.
we
Fayette
should
County.
have the Fayette County connection coming in, to my knowledge.
All right.
Uncle
So,
Punky
Uncle Punky
and
and
Travis
Bill Mann.
Fenstermacher.
The big deal.
And then Friday, we've got Bill Learman and Kip Young. Kip Young, who used to play for the
Major League
Detroit
Baseball player.
Tigers,
Yeah.
is going to come in
I think I'll
on,
have to start on
Friday.
Friday.
Live.
Yeah.
There you go.
At our table.
yeah, live right here. Yeah, and I might get the chance to interview George Foster a little bit on the 21st.
So when is Sophia coming back?
Yeah.
I don't
We'll
know.
figure that out.
Maybe before she leaves, she can tell me. She's going to be at, you're not going to be at the summer solstice though at Serpent Mountain.
I'm going to the esoteric dance party in Cincinnati.
Well, can't you do
That's
both?
even better.
Can't you get the
Maybe-
summer solstice in the
maybe
morning and then?
yes.
Terror dance.
Huh?
I'm gonna be dancing.
Oh, yeah.
That's not till the evening, probably.
Oh,
isn't it?
actually, no. What we're doing that morning, we're doing a late Father's Day thing.
Ah,
We're taking the boys out to my dad's pool, and we're making a cake and everything.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds like fun.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us today, JJ. Wait a minute.
Thank you for the breakfast.
Yeah, bowing.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much.
Much
Yeah.
I can't believe
appreciated.
she made breakfast for us this
All
morning.
right.
Yes.
Everybody have a great
Very
day.
well.
Yep.
Bye.
See y'all.